Hi, this is Judd with PresenterMedia. In this video, we're taking a look at some of our newer customizable designs. So let's get started. I'm signed into PresenterMedia, and if I go up to Presentation Clip Art and go to Custom Text, I'll find some of our newer customizable items. And you can tell if something's customizable by hovering your mouse over and checking down in the bottom right corner. And if you see this this wrench and screwdriver, that means it's customizable. And I'm going to start with just this first item here with the T-Rex in it and go customize this item. And I want to start customizing the text to say what I want it to say. So over here on the right, I want to go to Quick Edit, and underneath the Quick Edit tab, I want to go to Quick Text Edit. And I can click into these text edit boxes and start putting in my own text. There you go. Well, that doesn't look quite how I want it because it went to 2 lines. So I'll just click back into the text edit box here, and you can see that that text is still selected, and I get the text options up at the top here. I want to click on the icon with the big T and the small t and just lower that text size down. That looks good. And I also want to put this back in the middle of this graphic too. So what I can do is hold the Alt key with it still selected and press the up arrow or hold it down. I could also, since this is a group with many items in it, I can also double click and open that group and move it to where I want it as well. I'll click to close the group. That looks good. And then I can start changing the other text as well. New. And you can have this say whatever you want it to say, but I'm just going to go with that right there. And then I could also add when the event's going to happen and the dates and all that down here. But for time-wise, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to download this item so I have it customized how I want it. I can move the elements around if I want to in here. So I could right click on this T-Rex and say bring to front. And so if I wanted it over the call out, the graphic here, that looks good. So I'm going to choose the biggest size over here, the extra large, and click build and download. And I'm going to save it to my media. Allow that to build. And I'm going to also download it to my computer. That looks good. And then I'm going to say build another. So click on the build another text. And I'm going to delete the background here. And I want to save it out as a clear background as well. A clear background a clip art. So I can always customize the background if I wanted to and change the background color, but I'm just going to click delete. So I have the background selected and just hit delete on my keyboard. And now I want to go, I still have the largest size selected down here, just build and download again, save to my media, and then also download it to my computer. And then I'll click the X here to exit out of that preview window and go to PowerPoint now and go to Insert. Oh, actually, I'm going to use the PresenterMedia add-in. If you don't have the add-in installed, it's a very handy tool. You can download it free here underneath the Home tab up at the top of PresenterMedia and go to the far right, click Add-ins right there. And you won't see the PresenterMedia logo because I already have it installed. You want to go down to More Add-ins, and then in the search box here, just type in PresenterMedia, and then hit the search, and there it is. Click Add, add it to your, click Add, and it'll prompt you with another window that you'll need to accept, and it will install it on underneath your Home tab to the far right. And if you click on it, you'll open up, and then you'll sign in just as you would be signing into the website. And now that I'm signed in, I can click on My Media and find those 2 items. and say add to presentation. And it will add it to the slide here. And then I'm going to go to this other slide and add the one with the background in it as well. And then close out of that window and just kind of position these where I would want them. Okay, that looks good. All right, so made an easy standout slide with a call out graphic to mention this new exhibit opening or whatever text you want to put in there. One thing you can do is if you go underneath the design up in the top menu, design, go to the far right, there's a designer tab. You can see it's already open. This is PowerPoint's way of trying to say, hey, do you want to put this onto a design layout? Some of these work, most don't. You can go through and select ones that you want to use if you want to use an AC. It kind of cuts off the text. If it was just the T-Rex and that, it would be fine. But yeah, just use them however you want to use them. You can see that it just adds a design. You can see the text is cut off here. So most of them don't work, but you can decide if any work for you. All right, well, I'm trying to find one that works, but I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, that one will work, I guess. And so that's an easy way to load in a design into PowerPoint, to customize it to say what you want. And if you use Google Slides, you can just go up to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and just select one of the ones that you download to your computer, and same thing, you can add it to your slide. And now I have a nice slide that has a great call out on it. So it definitely will grab your viewer's attention and present the text or message, whatever you want it to say. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this video right now. If you want to keep watching, I'm gonna go back into PowerPoint and just delete these out of here. Looks good. Now I'm going to go back into the PresenterMedia add-in. You don't have to follow along if you don't want to with this. You can start creating your own customizable designs, but I'm going to show you how you can customize right in the PowerPoint add-in. So I'm going to go to this compliance graphic and just change this to Blueprint for Success. And you can see that now that text, since it's longer, it jumped to 2 lines. I'll just click back in here and go up to the font size to change that and make it smaller till it jumps to 1 line. And I can, since this is not in a group, I can just move the text around. And if I want to add my own logo, I can close these windows by just clicking these arrows. If I want to add my own logo, I would click on My Media and Uploads and then go to the Uploads button right there. And I'm just going to use this PresenterMedia logo, move it down here. Let's say I want it to kind of fit in with the Blueprint look. I'll click Edit and then go to Effects. Scroll all the way to the bottom, click Blending Modes, and I'm going to choose, I'll choose lighter. That looks like it kind of, you can see through it a little bit down here, and it looks like it fits in. Then once I have that done, I'm going to choose the largest size, extra large, and click Build Custom Item, and then just click Add to Slide, and close out of that. Okay, so now I have I can move it down or in the middle. So now I have a slide that has a nice call out graphic and has my logo down in the bottom and ready to present. All right, so yeah, get started making some of these newer designs, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.